takes a lot of time and energy to change yourself and to maintaining the lower emotions. It's like any sort of physical exercise. To lose weight, you must strictly follow some routines, diet, exercise. You probably have to wake up early and have sudden different routines that you never had before. Sometimes you're not even able to follow it because it's easier to fall back into the old habits. It is easier to fall down than to change. Therefore, free will is an excuse to escape from the changes. There is no free will for people. You only need to surrender. Surrender and let go of everything that holds you back. The changes occur only then when you are watching yourself in the point of nothingness, learning to see the unfamiliar parts of you. If you want your life to be different from yesterday, ask yourself, what would love do? Respond only with love, not the way you did before, using emotions and from an egoic state of mind. There is no need to correct anyone. There is only a need to know how to love. People who are controlled by the darkness will do their best to steal the light from you. They have narcissistic traits who will firstly manipulate you with nice words. When they see how comfortable you are talking to them, they will later on try to put you in darkness. They will try their best to make you feel unworthy. The typical narcissist twists and turns around your words. They leave you very confused. This is how darkness works. They twist things to squeeze out your energy. Know the game they are playing. It's like dancing with your own shadow. It is a memory of your past life that wants to control your presenting life, not allowing you to change and go further into the light. This game is not to put you in fear, but to put you in alertness. Know their game and play along with your wisdom. Wisdom, which is the experiences of them. You know already about the game. Be strong and clear with your words. A multidimensional being have a limitless awareness that traps itself into certain identifications and lives through them. Because body have its own memory from the past experiences, the present experience that you're facing is a sign for you to overcome the emotions that are trapped in your body. Use your memory as a wisdom. Overcome your emotions by reaching out for what is true. Become true to yourself. Being true to yourself is to love yourself. When you love yourself, you are being true to others. The wisdom we have is not for us to keep as a secret. We learn to use our wisdom by sharing it to others. This is a way to love others. We care and strengthen the power within everyone who is capable of learning. Though not everyone are capable of learning. This is when we ignore these people to protect ourselves, saving the energy by keeping it for ourselves, to be in check, being alert. As we reach out for the higher energies, there are always some shadow that will try to blindfold you through manipulation, twisting your words, confuse you into believing that you are darkness itself. As a multidimensional being, you see the earth as a playground. Here you will see all kinds of beings. UFOs, aliens, robots, all kinds of beings. It is the perfect playground to learn and become wise. Go beyond your limited mind to experience how this game is being played by the rulers of the three-dimensional earth, which is controlled by the negative entities. By learning the rules, you find out the best way to free yourself. That is the wisdom you gain through your experiences, bringing it back to the source energy. From the level of God, source energy, it will be played in a tune that will set the earth free. As a multidimensional being, you are constantly at work. You are working by receiving the information and bringing it back to God's source. You're constantly traveling back and forth. You are always ready to experience the lower states, only because you know that each time you overcome the shadow, you are strengthening the power within you. There are plenty of informations to be learned on how to free yourself and the earth from belief system. But are you aware of them? Or are you trapped in a lower state? Know how to guide yourself from the lower states. Your intuition is always guiding you, signaling you with certain feelings in your body. When we sometimes take the action towards the wrong direction, your body will give you the signal to not moving forward. It is a gut feeling where the fear is trapped. As you set yourself immediately into awareness to rethink over your action, you are no longer in fear. You just overcome the fear by following your intuition. But there is also a fear we feel from the ego. But that feeling is based on the limited mind. That feeling makes our heart palpitation go faster because we start to analyze our beliefs. In this case, you will quickly go down into the lower frequency by limiting yourself to explore the freedom. This is when you really need to go within, meditate, come back into balance, come back into alignment, into the heart state. Question your belief system and take the charge by creating the changes.